It's in the game.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Vegas. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Bombers. Ready?
On second down, it's Nix. That's to Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Broncos.
And the Broncos first down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
1st down, Broncos.
Captain.
Man in motion is Ingram. A 1st down throw for Nix. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Captain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Bombers. Ready, go.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. And he pulled it left. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the ground, here's Zamir White. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Gino. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Here we go. Hey.
Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Powers. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
Smith to throw on 1st down. That's swung out to Hunt. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoff. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. That's touchdown number 19 on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Nix. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So after one, it's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Raiders have come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the bootleg, it's Smith. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Vegas.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. I mean, we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. He's gonna look for the home run ball. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Check 58. So what's up? Hey, along the road. Hey, go flip her up.
Now, Gino. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run, and here's Raheem Blackshear. The ball comes out. And one of the Raiders able to get back in there and secure possession so they keep the ball.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is
no chance at all. He'll go down. DJ Jones. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year.
just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Check 59, cover.
From the gun, it's Gino. Open man is Horton. He's got it. A pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll go. Smith. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. All on the ground, McLaughlin. Off to the sideline, past the 30. And it'll be marched out up at the 34-yard line.
17 yards. 1st down, Denver.
Hold on a sec. Hey, I didn't hear that. Bombers.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll take a shot with Mims. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Broncos.
First down, Broncos.
Bombers.
Man in motion is Ingram. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Bombers.
Nix from the gun on third down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Here we go. Hey, what's the bet? What's the bet? No ball. I got him.
That's left side to Tucker. They come up now for second down and 4.
To pick up the 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 31.
A give, and here's White. As he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Once again, they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
Job well done right there. Third and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense, and he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
On first down is Smith. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. He's still on his feet, and he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders move out on top, 14-0. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
A first down throw for Knicks. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
A 36-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Broncos get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Loudby. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Gino. Flush to his right. Now he'll air one out. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 45 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That is catch number 60 for the season.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hunt. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Short of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Broncos 3,
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And in motion is Ingram. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 45 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Hold on a sec. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll work this out wide from McLaughlin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Back to throw is Nix. That one pulled in by Bryant. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, they need 7.
Hold on a sec.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. To throw is Nix. And he's in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's a run with Hunt. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down by Pat Surtain. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Gino to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough. for the first down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Strike. 13 next. Hey, it's a clip.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, here we go.
Back to the air, it's Smith. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Gino. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Ready. We're not set.
Now, Gino. There's that man again. Another catch.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Broncos' 5-yard
Here's a
line.
2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, here we go. What you got? We're good.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, they need 3.
Tuesday. Watch the twins. Here goes
On the ground, it's White as we begin the 4th quarter. Powering forward, he's in. Samir White, touchdown Raiders. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bombers. Oh, I said.
Play action now. It's Nix. He gets that complete to his tight end Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And the Broncos' 1st down.
We'll go play action with Nix. He'll swing this one out to McLaughlin. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4. A first down throw for Smith. Second down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
To throw is Smith. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Smith to throw on first down. Swing this one out to White, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on second down, Smith. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. In for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
Hey, it's a clip. Hold. 390%.
Smith. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and this ball incomplete on third down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Broncos. Throwing is Nix. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
A gain of 12. And the Broncos first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage. And that'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
Eric Stokes on the coverage.
And in motion is Ingram. Here's Nix to throw. Rolling right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
Brings
to a second down.
20-yard line.
Line. Hey, here we go, hey. Hurry.
Now Smith. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. There we go, son.
Gino to throw. That's swung out to Hunt. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, here's Smith. He gets this one to Tucker.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Here's Gino. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
He'll go. It's White. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Gino now on 1st and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Check 59, Cobra.
On 2nd down, Smith. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, Sunday. Hey, here we go, hey. Middle. Ours. 49, flip it off, 49.
To throw, it's Smith. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders are going to extend their lead.
Raiders 35, Broncos 9.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. McLaughlin now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He connects with Mims. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Denver.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now a second down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And the Raiders have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. One final play. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.